All right, guys, welcome to Flavo Rihanna's MMA show. I'm your host, Flavo Rihanna, brought to you by Four Corner Sports. And yeah, guys, so UFC 276 is in the books. I know I already spoke about Alexander Volkanovski. I know I already spoke about his fight against Max Holloway, but I wanted to talk to you guys about something that Volkanovski had said. Volkanovski, one of the best performances that one man has put over another. All right, some people has said that this was Cody Garbrandt dominating Dominic Cruz when both of them have both fought. I think it's actually better because the speed, the precision, the timing. Right. I want to talk about this a little bit. Nobody does that to Max Holloway, and Max Holloway has a style that just overwhelms people. And I just think that Max fighting the way that he did, he gave it his all. All right, he gave it his all. Look, guys, earlier this morning, I was on Heck of a Morning with Mike Heck for MMAfighting.com, and I was giving you my thoughts and my opinion that, look, nobody does that to Max Holloway. Volkanovski, his timing, his precision, his speed, he just keeps on getting better and better and better, and he wants to just get challenged, right? It's sort of like that Michael Jordan effect where it's just like, yeah, I mean, I get it, Volkanovski's not perfect or anything like that, but what I'm saying Michael Jordan effect is just that always wants bigger, tougher, more exciting matchups and challenges, right? So he feels that he can, outdo himself, right? It's sort of like playing a video game also, like you keep on beating the same thing over and over again. So you want to up the antes, right? You want to play at a higher difficulty, all right? And that's what Volkanovski wants to do. Volkanovski actually wants to jump up in weight, and he wants to go up to 155 pounds. Now, why is that a big topic? Well, because of the fact that he dominated Holloway. There was no question about it. It was a 50-45 landslide, all right? Normally, a guy like that would be, it would be like 50-43 or something along that ballpark if they were to stand with Volkanovski for all 25 minutes. If not, they would have been dominated and like TKO'd, similar to what Korean Zombie, experienced earlier this year. I do feel that Max Holloway needs to go up in weight, but now it makes it more even difficult because if Volkanovski wants to go up in weight too, what is the purpose of Max to go up in weight? I want you guys to put that in the comment section below. Should Max Holloway stay at 145 or jump up to 155? But as we go further into this topic right here, I do want to talk about Volkanovski, right? Wants to go up to 155 pounds, right? There's going to be a lot of exciting matchups for him, right? He does have the broken right hand, so that might have to delay things a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna stop him from fighting one more time later this year. If it doesn't, then phenomenal. Maybe he could go up, or he could take the Josh Emmett fight, which it may not be as exciting for him, but at least he can secure another win and say, hey, you know what? I deserve to go up to 155 pounds to try to claim double champ status. All right, something that Conor McGregor has only been able to do. Amanda Nunes, Henry Cejudo, and Daniel Cormier. All right, those are the only four guys that were able to do it. We saw TJ Dillashaw, he attempted to do it and failed. All right, he got cracked for EPO. We saw Israel Adesanya try to do it, and he ended up getting smothered by Jan Blachowicz. Will Volkanovski be able to do it? I don't know. That's something that I want you, the fans, to answer. Okay, but Volkanovski going up to 155 pounds, that's a very, very strong task just because that division is very, very deep. I do see him winning a lot of these matchups. I mean, I favor him against Conor McGregor. I favor him against Tony Ferguson. I favor him against Michael Chandler. Favor him against, I know he would never fight Dan Hooker, but because they're under the same umbrella for City Kickboxing. I know that he mixes in freestyle fighting with City Kickboxing, but I favor him against a lot of them. The guys I just don't favor him against is I think he could beat a Beneil Dariush. I mean, Beneil Dariush's striking is nowhere near the level of striking that Volkanovski has, and the speed that Volkanovski has. I mean, I don't think he's gonna have to make a lot of adjustments to go up to 155 pounds. All right, Volkanovski is a very big 145er, nonetheless. But I do think that the challenges that do align for him will be a guy like not a Dustin Poirier, not a Justin Gaethje, right? I do feel like it would be maybe Dustin Poirier might give him some fits, but I don't think give him fits to the point where he's gonna lose. Guys I think that are gonna give him fits is Charles Oliveira, Islam Makhachev, somebody like Arman Tsarukyan, right? It would have been great if he would have been able to defeat Mateusz Gamrot, somebody that I actually favored that fight in Arman's favor, 3-2. But I understand why they gave it to Mateusz Gamrot. I mean, Tsarukyan was gassed out, and I just think that round 3 was just the deciding factor. But anyways, I think Islam Makhachev, Charles Oliveira are the two guys that can definitely stop Alexander Volkanovski. If you say that they're gonna fight right now, I say Oliveira wins by submission. Okay, just because the guy has no fear. All right, he stands up straight. I don't recommend this by any means necessary. He stands up straight and just tries to go into a wildfire with you, right? Because he knows that nobody's gonna want to take him down, and if you try to take him down, he will submit you. Islam Makhachev, on the other hand, he can strike with you, right? I think that Volkanovski defeats him in the striking department and in the speed department, okay? But where Islam is phenomenal is in that ground game, and I think that Islam can maul him. He can, pin him down against the cage and just hammer away. Where Volkanovski is not going to have many answers just because, one, the size, the weight difference, okay? And these guys just hit hard, all right? Not to say that Volkanovski doesn't hit hard, because he's a hard-hitting 145er. But I do think that if Volkanovski runs into those two lightweights, I see very little chance that he can walk out there as the winner. But it makes up a great topic. Should Volkanovski go up to lightweight? I don't know. My personal opinion is I think he should just ride out featherweight. Wait to see how the Yair Rodriguez-Brian Ortega fight goes down. I would love to see him fight Josh Emmett. I mean, the only problem is that you don't have too many active fighters in featherweight. Giga Chikadze lost, right? Calvin Kattar, I don't think he's going to get a title shot because he lost to Josh Emmett technically, right? The winner of Yair and Brian Ortega, if Brian wins, right, are they going to run that back to make part 2? I mean, Ortega almost did submit Alexander Volkanovski, and that's something that people could hang their hat on. Yair has never fought Volkanovski, so they could use that. But there's a lot of options at featherweight. Only problem is that just a lot of these guys are not very active, like your Bryce Mitchells, like your Arnold Allens. All right, those guys there, it just seems like they want to squat on their own ranking, which is very, very unfortunate. But Volkanovski does want to be challenged. He does want to have a busy schedule. He wants to be the lightweight champion. He wants to build on his legacy so he can have double champ status, and for him to be recognized as one of the greatest to ever step inside the octagon. Right now, Volkanovski's path to getting to that point is very impeccable, and I do think that he has a very strong chance in his next fight, if not the fight after, for him to claim stake in him being the featherweight GOAT. But yeah, guys, I want to hear in your comment section below, what do you think Alexander Volkanovski should do? Should he stay at 145 or should he go up to 155? Until then, guys, I am Flavio Oriana. Thank you for tuning in to Flavio Oriana's MMA show. Until then, guys, peace, guys. Have a good one, and please hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Really helps out the channel. Peace, guys, and see ya.